Happy New Year, Taurus, and welcome to your January 2022 reading. So let's see what we have in your present situation. Oh wow, we have all these cards flying out. Okay, the Five of Cups, the Five of Wands. Actually, let me put it this way so we can look at the cards here. Okay, so present situation, Five of Cups. So disappointment, loss. I'm hearing comfort, something needing to comfort yourself this month. Five of Wands is also about standing your ground. Standing your ground, yeah, that's the message I'm hearing. Okay, so there might have been something that, or somebody who has, I feel like didn't pull through on something is what I'm hearing. Like maybe they made a promise and they didn't pull through. So there's some kind of disappointment or letdown, like didn't show up for something is what I'm seeing. And it was something that you were excited for, something you had your heart set on. And the Five of Wands almost kind of feels like you might be speaking up, or you may be confronting someone or talking to someone about something that let you down, or I feel like there's some kind of conversation or action that's being put towards rectifying this Five of Cups, because it feels like there's something that kind of upset you here or disappointed you. And you are going into it with, you're like facing it head on. I feel like you might like talk to someone or confront them about something here. It's an overarching theme for Taurus for the month of January 2022. Overarching theme for Taurus for January 2022. 2022. Theme for Taurus for 2022. Judgment, yeah, see? Okay, so a call to truth, being honest about something. I feel like you're calling someone out on something is what I'm seeing. Like maybe someone was trying to get away with something, didn't show up, didn't pull through for something, fell back on their promises is what I'm hearing, fell back on their promises. And you are taking matters into your own hands. It's like you're going to speak up about it. You're going to say something about it. You're not taking something lying down. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. All right. So there's something about standing up for yourself or speaking up, using your voice. I really feel like you're going to be using your voice very strongly this month, Taurus. What's in Taurus's foundation? What's in the foundation for Taurus this month for January 2022? Foundation for Taurus 2022. Foundation for Taurus 2022. Okay, foundation of the Hierophant, Two of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, so this might be about a relationship. I feel like you're using your wisdom or your intuition also. Some kind of guidance, or it's like you're tuning into your own intuition to help you navigate some kind of dynamic with a relationship, because we have that Two of Cups. So this could be about a relationship as well, because we have the Seven of Swords, and Seven of Swords sometimes is lying, stealing, cheating, dishonesty. So there's some kind of dishonesty here. And I feel like there's some kind of knowledge. It's like you know something, you discovered some kind of information, you know something, you have some kind of wisdom about a certain situation or about some kind of dynamic with a Two of Cups. And I feel like this month you're going to be speaking up about it, confronting it, talking about it. You are trying to set the record straight, and you're trying to, like you're bringing something to light. Okay, past position for Taurus. The Empress. Okay, so this is all about abundance. It's also about you sitting in your power, standing in your power, feeling. I feel like you have something. It's like you have control, or what is it? Empowerment. I think I'm feeling the word empowerment. Yeah, you're empowered in your own life. You're showing up empowered. Can we have one more about the Empress? What do we need to know about the Empress? She's a very abundant and fertile card as well. It's in your past position. What about the Empress for Taurus? What do we need to know about the Empress? Oh, the Queen of Cups. I feel as though you might have been it's almost like you were very giving, is what I'm seeing. Like you're very nurturing. There's something that you nurtured, something that you allowed your heart to open. You were trusting, you trusted something. You were very, like vulnerable almost. Like you were very giving, generous with your energy about something. Oh, wow. Okay. Hold on. We had a card fly out. Let me just go grab that, see what that is. Oh, wow. Where did you want this? Okay, right here. So this is in your near future, the Sun. That's a beautiful outcome there, the Sun card. So I feel like you're going to be freeing yourself from something. It's almost as if I really feel like you are sitting in your power. Like I don't think that you are allowing whatever situation that's coming up for you. It's like you're setting the record straight and you are taking your power back, especially with that Sun card. I feel like you're kind of moving on to where you're happy, where you're joyful. I don't feel like you're going to spend too long in a space of sitting in any kind of negative energy or even wasting your time with people who are dishonest, is what I'm hearing. So I feel like you're going to try to quickly resolve something, lay it to rest, and then move on to, things that are worth investing your energy into. I feel like that's the space you're in this month. Okay, let's do present emotions for Taurus for January 2022. How is Taurus feeling this month, 2022, January? How is Taurus feeling? Yeah, Knight of Swords. Okay, so Knight of Swords is often a messenger, someone who comes in and has something to say or has some kind of message and clears the air. You see, he's holding up that sword. So he's coming in and he is bringing in this fast moving energy, and he comes quickly, and he also leaves just as fast as he comes. So I really feel like the voice, the throat chakra, is going to play a really strong role for you this month. I feel like you're coming in, either someone has a message for you or you are someone who is delivering a message. But I really strongly feel like this is you, Taurus. I feel like you are someone who is going to speak their mind this month. You're going to stand in your power, speak your mind, or say what you need to say. Yeah. Okay. So that's in your present emotions. What's in Taurus's environment for January 2022? What's in the environment? Three of Swords. Yeah. So in your environment is the Three of Swords. It's heartbreak, loss. I'm strongly feeling betrayal. Like someone who, I'm feeling betrayal. Let's look more into this. And this is in your environmental sphere. Can we have one more for the Ace of Cups? Okay. I feel like there's some kind of hope coming back into something. Not hope in a situation that caused betrayal, but it's almost like this, with this Judgment card and I feel like there's some kind of scales getting rebalanced. I wouldn't be surprised if the Justice card came up too. But I feel like there is some kind of resolution to something that was unfair on your side. And so the Ace of Cups is also coming in as this renewal or this replenishment of energy. So you're taking your power back here. Especially with that Queen of Cups and Empress, you are actually showing up pretty powerfully. You're taking matters in your own hands, and you're you're kind of like doing what you need to do in order to rectify some kind of situation here. So let's look into your hopes, dreams, and desires, Taurus, this month for January 2022. Oh, how beautiful. Love that. Okay. So in your hopes, dreams, and desires, we have the 9 of Pentacles, which is independence. This is also, again, you being able to enjoy your own independent abundance and security, and also having strong boundaries is what I'm hearing with the 9 of Pentacles. It's like you are coming from a place of knowing your value and your worth. And so that's helping you set strong boundaries around others. And then we also have the Page of Pentacles. So this is also about you building that for yourself. Like you're cultivating it with the Page of Pentacles. It's like you're learning how to set those standards for yourself, or how to live in a way of someone who has a high value for themselves by setting these boundaries against those who kind of betray or break your heart or take something away from you that doesn't belong to them. It's interesting because Aries has kind of very similar message here. Okay, and we have the 3 of Wands here at the final outcome. So the 3 of Wands is kind of looking out and seeing, new opportunities. So this is about venturing into new territories and new worlds and new lands. This is about discovering something new. This is also about kind of finding where you fit, or also finding it's almost about taking what you have to offer and going in search of where that fits, where you belong. It's about exploration and discovery of something that fits perfectly with something that you already have. So this is about coming into union with something that matches on a foundational level for you. Okay, and then we have at the bottom of the deck, the Page of Swords. So again, this is about learning. This is about exploration. I feel like you're ready for something new and different. It feels like maybe this month you may have to confront something, put something to rest, maybe deliver like a quick message or say your piece, say what you need to say in order to bring some closure to some kind of situation, because it feels like you're wanting to move forward, move on to something better, something new, something fresh, because we do have those pages here. So you're looking to build, you're wanting that new beginning, something different from where you're coming from. But we have some really beautiful cards as well. We have that Sun card, which is in your near future as well. So I really feel like there's something here that you're moving on to that is going to bring that happiness and joy back into your life, especially with that Ace of Cups and the Sun here. So we have some really exciting things coming up, and you're putting some toxic things behind you this month, it looks like. So there's like almost like unfinished business is what I'm seeing. Okay, let's go into clarify these cards. Okay, can we clarify the 5 of Cups and 5 of Wands for Taurus? Oh, there you go. 3 of Wands. See, again, this is about moving forward, moving on to something that serves you better. It's like you're setting your sights elsewhere. You're changing your perspective. Your gaze is going in another direction. You're going in another route. So you're walking away from anything that has caused you heartbreak, loss, disappointment, and sadness. You're taking action against it. You could be standing up for yourself, saying your piece, walking away, and then moving on to something else. So you are walking away from something here, moving on. Okay, let's clarify the Judgment for Taurus. 2 of Swords, yeah. So this is about holding your ground as well. This is about not making any kind of hasty decisions. This is about also needing to have some clarity in your thought before. This might have been something that you really needed to take your time and think about in the past. Like it might have been something that you needed to make sure that you had all the facts, or you had you had clarity in your mind. Because the Two of Swords is about not being able to see something clearly. But this could also be about holding your ground and not taking any immediate action. This could also be about you observing what's going on around you before needing to say something or needing to act. So you might be spending some time, or have spent some time, in kind of sitting back and observing and seeing what the truth is. It's almost like we're waiting to find the truth. And I feel like this month there might be some kind of truth being revealed, like you're able to decide for yourself what that is. And then that's why we have the Knight of Swords in this month, because I feel like there's some kind of news or message or some kind of clarity coming in here for you that will clear up the Two of Swords. You're finding the information that you need in order to make a decision. And then that's why we also have the Three of Wands, which is about going out and kind of setting your sights elsewhere. You're making your choice and going in a different direction. That's what it kind of feels like. Okay. So we have these two beautiful, powerful women here with the Empress and the Queen of Cups in your past position. So what do we need to know about the Empress and the Queen of Cups? Need to know about the Empress. This is a very nurturing energy here. So I feel like there was something that you nurtured, or something that you really cared for. Something you really loved, something that it's like you poured your energy into something. Wow, 10 of Pentacles, very abundant. It could have been, sometimes the 10 of Pentacles could show up as like a relationship, something where you invested a lot of your energy into, something that you built some kind of solid foundations upon. What else do we need to know about the 10 of Pentacles? The Empress, Queen of Cups, and 10 of Pentacles. What do we need to know about that? It almost kind of seems that I'm also hearing a change in dynamic. So like a change in method, or a change in the way we're doing something. Because maybe something kind of happened where you're taking a look at, okay, we need to change the way we do things, because there's this repetitive pattern that keeps happening and it's not working. So it's almost like you're coming up with an idea, or you're coming up with some kind of solution to shift some kind of dynamic, or some kind of like pattern or cycle. I'm not necessarily seeing a break, actually. Like if this is a relationship, for some of you, I feel like this is going to resonate differently for different scenarios, but I am kind of seeing with this 10 of Pentacles and the Empress, it kind of feels as though if there might have been like a pattern or a way that maybe a relationship has gone, or some kind of dynamic, and it might have been not working out, like it may have been causing some issues or problems. And so we're kind of dissecting it and taking a look at it and seeing, okay, maybe we need to change the way we approach problems, or maybe we need to change the way we approach this one thing. Or I'm seeing like a change or revamp in like strategy or method, or the way you approach something. So there's like a new idea, a new way of doing something, which is also applies with that Page of Swords. It's discovery and kind of learning something new and doing something differently to, produce like a different result. Because it feels like there's something from the past that wasn't working, and now we're kind of needing to change it here. Okay. So the Hierophant, the Two of Cups, and the Seven of Swords is in your foundation. So this is about tuning into your higher wisdom, your higher knowledge. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. See, the Knight of Pentacles is about working on something. It's about putting in the labor, building, rebuilding, making changes, making necessary changes. Okay, this is becoming so much more clear now. I feel like this is about whatever it is. It's for this particular situation, since we have the Two of Cups, it does feel like a relationship. But at the same time, I mean, I guess it could apply for for however it applies to your situation if you're not in a relationship, but it could be that whatever has not been working is being eradicated, like we're changing the method or style of doing something and needing to rebuild, needing to have everything come out onto the table, like whatever lies or deception or the past, like all the baggage, kind of, we need to lay it all out on the table so we can take a look at it and we can see what needs to heal and what needs to be done and put in that work to rebuild something. With that Knight of Pentacles, I'm hearing the word rebuild. And this is all about kind of learning from the past or tuning into that wisdom and needing to kind of make some adjustments and changes is what I'm seeing here. Okay. Okay, so we have the Sun card. To know about the Sun for Taurus. King of Cups, beautiful. Okay, so King of Cups is all about harnessing your emotions and allowing yourself to navigate, like almost like have that sense of control over what direction something is going in, and having that sense of control over how something is being navigated is going to bring in a sense of happiness, joy, and balance is what I'm hearing. Like a balanced ecosystem is what I'm seeing. Like creating an environment where things can thrive is what I'm kind of sensing from that Sun card as well. But this has something to also do with being able to be in touch and in tune with emotions, how you really feel about something, having access into how you feel or how something has made you feel. And by allowing there to be some level of rebalancing there is going to bring some harmony back into some kind of situation that has caused a bit of a disruption or a disappointment. There's like something that needs to be healed, which makes sense with this Three of Swords and Ace of Cups. Something that has caused heartbreak or loss is coming up to the surface to be examined and healed and to be confronted on, like head on, so we can take a look at what is not working and make the necessary adjustments. It's like a very proactive way of problem solving in whatever situation you're in. Okay, Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords for Taurus for 2022 January. Yeah, beautiful. See, Page of Pentacles. So again, nurturing and tending to and caring for and studying and learning about what does something need in order for me to help it grow. So this could also be acquiring more knowledge about something or receiving information or insight into what do I need to do in order to make sure that my garden grows. And that's why that makes sense. We have the Empress, the Queen of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. So this is also about nurturing and caring for what we want to cultivate in our life. And if we need to kind of address some issues, then we'll do that in order to find some happiness and balance to bring that back in here. So I feel like this is a month of healing. It's a healing month and a rebuilding month. And also learning what works and what doesn't. Okay, Three of Swords and Ace of Cups. Clarification of Three of Swords and Ace of Cups. Yeah. So King of Wands, and then we have the Ten of Swords. So with the King of Wands, I feel like this is someone who has, it's almost like someone, I'm getting this feeling, it's someone who doesn't listen. Someone who is very determined in their own ways, like they're very set in their ways, and they're very driven towards their own goal. Like they have a goal in mind. They have their, like once they have their focus on something, they don't see anything else around them. And I'm almost sensing that sometimes they don't realize like some of the destruction that they cause around them from their own like perseverance to their own, like towards their own passion or what they passionately believe in about something. Like they don't realize some of the chaos that they cause around them in that pursuit. And this is in your environmental sphere, because I feel like that King of Swords, King of Wands caused a Three of Swords. Like there's like almost like an inconsiderate energy is what I'm hearing here. Like not realizing how someone's actions could impact others. And it could have caused a lot of heartache and grief and worries and stress and anxiety with that Ten of Swords. But we do have the Ace of Cups, so there's some kind of healing or renewal or some kind of balance that's coming back in that kind of dynamic. So whether this is a circumstance or like a situation that's coming to an end, or some kind of situation is healing, whatever it is, there's some kind of like something being rectified. And either way, however something has been going is definitely coming to an end. Like it can't continue in this way. So if we continue, for example, if this is a relationship, if we're going to continue this relationship, then it can't keep going in the way that it has. Some things need to change. Like those are my conditions. And if they don't change, then it has to go in this other direction. But either way, change is inevitable. Okay. Okay, Nine of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles. Yeah, Two of Cups. This is in your hopes, dreams, and desires. I feel as though this is about seeking for a partnership or for some kind of connection that really helps you to feel like it checks all your boxes, almost like it's something that helps you to feel abundant in your life, like you have everything that you need or you want or what you believe that you deserve, that matches your expectations. It matches your your level of self-worth and self-value. For some reason, I picked up on those words with the Nine of Pentacles, self-worth and self-value for you, Taurus, with the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like with this Two of Cups, you're looking for something that, if you're going to be in a relationship, then I want it to be something that matches or mirrors what I have to offer back, like what's within me and what I believe that I deserve is what I'm hearing. Okay. Okay, so, wow, so many relationship cards here. Okay, so Three of Wands and Ten of Cups. So for some of you who are single, if you're looking for someone, it's almost as if you're approaching it. Some of you are out there looking, but it's like you're looking for something very specific. And you're looking for, it's like you have your sights set on something very specific. Can we have one more for the Ten of Cups and Three of Wands? It's in your final outcome. feel like some of you may come into some significant partnership here since this is in your final outcome. I feel like you're putting yourself out there with that Three of Wands. You're kind of going out and connecting with others. You're seeing what's out there. You're putting yourself out there. But I really feel like with that Ten of Cups, there's this potential for finding someone that you really resonate with very well. For those of you who are single. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Love that. So we have the Four of Pentacles. So this is about building security. This is about you holding on to your security and stability. It's you needing to also have your, especially with that Nine of Pentacles, it's like you also may want to have, you have your own independence, but also want to find someone that you can still be independent, but also share your life with, kind of thing. So I feel like that's kind of like where your energy is here. You want to hold, you are holding on to what you have that's important to you. You want to be in your power, but you also want someone that can, like be with you in that journey. So you may also come into contact with someone here or meet someone, or at least that energy you're putting that energy towards that. To someone that you can share your life with. Okay. Very interesting month, Taurus. Very intentional. I feel like you're going into this year with this intention of, I have what I'm building, or I have built my security, my stability for myself, especially with that Empress and the Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. It's like you have what you need, or you're full from within. You're connected with yourself in that way. And you are looking to something very specific, like you're looking to share a very similar reality with another, but still being able to hold on to what you have. And what I love here, though, and I'm just seeing this now, is that in the past position, I feel like this is you, Taurus, with the Empress and the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. And in the near future, we have the King of Cups and the Sun. So I really feel like you might find love this month, or you really may find someone that you really, really resonate with very well, because we also have the Ten of Cups at the final outcome. We have the Two of Cups here in your foundation. And that Knight of Pentacles. But I feel like you're coming from a place of experience, like you've experienced your fair share of heartbreak and disappointment. And you're making sure that going forward, you're very specific, or you're very clear about within yourself about what you're wanting for your life and what's going to make you happy. And that's what you're setting your sights on. Okay. Let's get into your oracle cards here. Okay, challenge for Taurus this month for January 2022. Challenge for Taurus. Protection, yeah. So this is all about, again, you setting your boundaries and protecting your energy from anyone that kind of thinks that they can. I'm almost kind of feel like there's someone like trying to take something away from you, or has tried to take something away from you, or like an unwelcome, there's this unwelcome energy that I feel like you're standing up against, or you're kind of cutting out or setting your boundaries with. It's like you're shielding yourself this month from something. What is something Taurus can look forward to this month? In January 2022. I'm hearing relaxation. Oh my gosh. You have to be kidding me. That is so funny. Relaxation. I felt it. Like I felt like this feeling of being able to just take a deep breath and breathe. I surprise myself sometimes, I have to admit. Okay, let's have one more. Potential. Beautiful. I really feel like this month is you're really sitting in your power, and you're setting your boundaries, but not just that. By doing that, it's like you're creating some sacred space for yourself to be able to feel relaxed in your own life and in your own space. And when you're relaxed, it's like you're able to feel more hopeful about what you're able to create for your life, because there's not all this intrusive energy kind of blocking you. So I feel like you may be doing some work to try to eradicate or get rid of or to clear up any intrusive energies that may be blocking you from moving forward in your life. And by doing that, you're able to have better breathing space, and you're able to relax and enjoy the path ahead. And it feels like you're also making these conscious choices to surround yourself with people that put you in the state of relaxation rather than panic and worry and stress. So with the potential card coming in, it's like your world starts to open up when you're around high vibrational people, because you're high vibrational. So it's like when you're around those who are not toxic. It's interesting because it's like if we're used to being around toxic people, being around non-toxic people can actually feel unusually good. You know, like, wow, I didn't know that it's possible to be around people and not feel drained. So I feel like you're creating that reality for yourself. You're only associating or connecting with those who help you to grow and move forward and not hinder you. And I feel like because we have that Empress and that Queen of Cups energy as well, I feel like you are trusting your instincts on who you feel like those people are in your life. You know, so you're being very diligent about and very clear about what you are sensing. Like you're able to tune into your own intuition and trust it. You're trusting yourself. And so what this is doing is opening yourself up to all different kinds of possibilities for your life. You're expanding the amount of choices or directions that you can take in your life. It does open up the road. So that's what I feel like is something you can look forward to this month, which is really, really beautiful. Oh, and I love this. Look at that. At the bottom of the deck, we have the going forward, which is what I was sensing. It's like you're opening up the road for yourself. You're seeing by doing what you need to do and making those adjustments in your life, you are opening up the road for yourself. You're creating opportunities. You're creating potential for growth for your life here. Beautiful. Okay. Animal totem for Taurus. What is it? Taurus's animal totem for the month of January 2022. Beautiful. Act as if. And I feel like this is all about the law of attraction, right? This is all about you embodying what it is that you want to create, you becoming it in spirit, in energy. In your frequency, kind of aligning yourself, which is, they're bringing me back to when I said aligning yourself with those energies that are of high frequency, because it brings you up to that level, or it kind of matches you on that level, and that gives you space and room to grow and to move forward. When we're around high frequency, it actually opens us up. It helps us to feel more hopeful about life and to feel like things are possible, like anything is possible. We become limitless in what we want to create in our life. We start to think bigger. So I feel like you're really actively co-creating with spirit and coming into connections with energies that are helping you to create this create this sacred space for yourself, but also to help you nurture your future so you can go forward. And you can see potential for it. So this is all about looking forward and growing, and putting any unfinished business or, things that need to be dealt with or adjusted or changed, being dealt with. So, we don't have to keep keep revamping or needing to address things over and over again. Okay, it's a self-care deck here. So what is something Taurus can do to take care of themselves this month? Self-care card for Taurus. Beautiful. And again, this reminds me of the Empress and the Queen of Cups with that Princess Charming. I take the horse by the reins and become my own Princess Charming, taking care of my own needs. Yeah. So you are in full power and full control of your reality. You are definitely taking the reins in your own life. You are rescuing yourself. You are your knight in shining armor. Very empowering. I love this. Beautiful. I think you're going to have a really empowering month, Taurus. And I wish you all the best. If this reading resonated with you, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you for next month. Bye, Taurus.